What's up? Today we are going to be checking out some phase rug videos. Let's get into it. So I'm just going to scrolling, and I can't find one that's pretty good. I need like a decent one, guys. Mr. Beast, guys. SpongeBob SquarePants. No. Oh, there's one. Alright, so.
When you're sentenced to the death penalty, you get one final meal of your choice. Since you guys loved part 1 so much, we decided to come back with different inmates and even crazier stories. Starting with David Leon Woods, who planned on stealing a television, ended up stabbing the victim to death. The next day, Woods called the police claiming that he found the body, but while he was being questioned by the cops, his own mother turned him in. He spent 22 years on death row before being executed by lethal injection. And his final meal request was pizza and a birthday cake. His birthday was actually 3 months after the day he was executed, so I think that's probably why he requested it. His final words before being executed was that he was sorry to Juan's family and that he did have remorse. So this is the combo right here: birthday cake and a pizza. I actually used to get this from Chuck E. Cheese when I was younger, so it definitely is a good combo. Delicious, man.
First meal of the day, bro.
Notice how I started with cake? I'm just a kid at heart, you know?
You really are, though.
You know what? I'm gonna put my own touch to this.
Dude?
This is pretty healthy, like I'm not gonna lie. If you really think about it, I'm just kidding. Actually, just very unhealthy.
You think he did that? There's no way, right? I don't know if he was thinking that hard.
We'll never know.
Get a nice big bite in there, bro. There you go.
I wonder if he finished the cake, bro.
There's no way.
I mean, if it's the last meal, I think he would. Well, this was an interesting start. The stories are gonna get crazier and crazier, so make sure you drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and comment what your last meal would be. Victor Harry Figuer had rented a hotel room in Iowa and began calling doctors from Yellow Pages. Dr. Edward Bartels answered his call, and Figuer claimed that a woman needed help. When the doctor arrived to the room, Victor shot him in the head. A few days later, the doctor's body was found in a cornfield, and Figuer was arrested while trying to sell the victim's car. He was 28 years old when he was executed by hanging. And his final meal request was a single olive with a pit in the middle. Thank you, sir. So there's actually a meaning why he got the olive with the pit. When he was executed, they actually found the pit in his jacket pocket. And it's believed that he wanted to be buried with the pit because he wanted an olive tree, which is a sign of peace, to grow from his grave. This one definitely is deep because I don't know if there was some sort of meaning behind him wanting to kill a random doctor unless he had known him from before. But they said that he literally just called random doctors, and sadly, Dr. Edwards was the one who showed up to the door. Let's dig in. I actually hate olives big time. Wait, this doesn't have the pit. Well, apparently there's no pits in these. Over here it says pitted Kalamata olives. I still gotta eat the olive even though I don't like them. That was a horrible last meal, I'm not gonna lie. Do you want one, Noah? I mean, like, you like being in my videos sometimes.
No, I'm down, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't mind olives.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't.
Well,
That's really just it.
yeah, there's nothing more to it, but that story was wild, I'm not gonna lie. Aileen Carol Wuornos was an American serial killer and prostitute who operated in Florida. Between 1989 and 1990, she shot and killed 7 men. Even though Wuornos claimed that she was assaulted by the men and that she acted in self-defense, she was sentenced to death. Wuornos spent 10 years on death row and was executed by lethal injection. And her final meal request was coffee.
That's it?
A black coffee.
Yikes, man.
A really cold black coffee. How long has it been sitting on the table? Honestly, for a last meal to request coffee is kind of weird. Just like the olive, I would be requesting a lot of food, like steak, lobster, mashed potatoes, lobster mac and cheese, all that stuff. But a coffee? I've never really tried black coffee, but I heard it's good for you, right?
Yeah.
Coffee is good for you. Noah, what were her final words?
So she said, I would just like to say I'm sailing with the Rock and I'll be back like Independence Day with Jesus. June 6th, like the movie. Big mothership and all. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Those were her final words
Like
before
ever.
the lethal injection. That was kind of deep.
No, it's kind of scary, bro. I don't know.
Crazy fact about this is that she actually took a psychopathy test and scored a 32 out of 40, and the diagnosis of a psychopathy is anything above 25. So she was actually well above it. Before we continue with the video, here's a word from today's sponsor. All right, guys, I gotta put you onto this new game I've been playing called Grand Mafia. The Grand Mafia is a real-time strategy game based on the Mafia theme. You can fight on the FaZe rug are all playing this game. Robert Alton Harris was an American car thief, burglar, kidnapper, and murderer who was executed for the 1978 murders of 2 teenage boys in San Diego at a Jack in the Box parking lot. His execution was the first in the state of California since 1967 in a gas chamber. He was executed in 1992, and his last words were, "You can be a king or a street sweeper, but everybody dances with the Grim Reaper." And his last meal was an actual feast. He had a 21-piece
that
chicken.
sound was not good.
I know. 21-piece chicken from KFC, a 6-pack of Pepsi, jelly beans, which my choice of candy would not be jelly beans, ice cream, and specifically Domino's pizza.
The best pizza.
You think so?
I think so.
I mean, it looks delicious.
What are you gonna start with?
We're gonna go with the jelly beans.
Okay.
You know? I mean, the sweetest one here. If I do eat jelly beans, it's the pink and blue ones.
It's like bean blue.
They're spicy? Oh my gosh, guys, come on now. And of course, we're going straight to the ice cream.
Doesn't really look like ice cream.
I have really sensitive teeth. I wish they said like the order he ate this in, because that would be like very interesting to know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. We got the KFC chicken. Dude, I have to do the pizza first. So, sausage and pepperoni. Okay, yum. It's pizza. I feel like that'd be a good slogan if I opened my own pizza shop. Yum, it's pizza. We actually had KFC in the first one. It was like KFC, fried shrimp, and strawberries. Remember that?
Yeah, that was a weird combo.
It was a weird combo, but it was good. Let me know in the comment section down below. Are you a leg or a thigh kind of person?
What are you?
I'm a breast kind of person.
Oh, okay.
I love breasts.
Hydroxycut makes your best even better. When you tough it out, dig deep, fuel up.
I feel like all that eating might get you a little parched, don't you think?
I'm very parched right now. Thank you. To top it off, get some beautiful Pepsi.
Top it off, Brian.
All right, let me top it.
Ooh.
Bro, I used to dip my pizza bread in Pepsi when I was younger.
Disgusting, bro.
I'm not disgusting, that's cool. Last question, are you a Pepsi or a Coke kind of person?
Coke. Mexican Coke.
Yum, 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 delicioso. Charles Starkweather was a teenager when he went on a 2-month killing spree in Nebraska and Wyoming between December 1957 and January 1958, which claimed 10 lives. He was accompanied by his 14-year-old girlfriend, Carol Ann Fugate, whose parents were among the victims. He was executed by electric chair in 1959 for murder. He was actually offered steak for his final meal, but he chose cold cuts instead. We're gonna start with Copa. That's actually good. This is what they put in like charcuterie boards, right?
Exactly, yeah. Just add cheese to it.
Everybody loves salami. Salami the dream. I have a special guest joining me for this specific meal. Mariana, come on over. She's actually vegetarian, but she said she wants to break it starting today.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I know, I'm just kidding. And last but not least, we have prosciutto, which looks like brisket, but it's not. I have a good feeling I'm gonna be sick by the end of this video. It's crazy that this guy went on a killing spree as a teenager, and he was also accompanied by his girlfriend who was 14. Imagine at the age of 14 doing something like that. That is horrible. John Martin Scripps was an English serial killer who was believed to have murdered 6 people in multiple countries, earning him the nickname Tourist from Hell. One of his 3 confirmed victims was killed in Singapore and another 2 in Thailand. The others are thought to have been killed in Belize, Mexico, and the US. Scripps allegedly used the butchering skills he gained from a previous prison to cut up the victims. He was arrested in Singapore in 1995 and sentenced to a hanging after facing trial. For his final meal, he had pizza and hot chocolate. Not too sure how good that combo is together, but this is a 3rd death row inmate that had pizza, and something tells me that pizza is very popular amongst the world. We're gonna start with the hot chocolate because I already had pizza twice. Wow, it's hot and it's chocolatey. Dude, I don't know about this combo though together. Like, my stomach is gonna be doing backflips after this video. So like, do I really have to eat it? Cause it's like, we already ate it earlier and it's like,
Yeah, you still have to eat
I still have to eat it because like I have to put myself in their shoes before they got executed. Pizza. hot chocolate. It was actually not a bad combo. It's crazy knowing that he used his butchering skills that he learned from a previous prison, meaning he was locked up for something else before, to murder these people. Christopher Brooks was convicted of murder, robbery, and other various crimes of Joe Deanne Campbell. Police found a bloody fingerprint belonging to Brooks at the scene and later found Brooks with Campbell's car keys and credit card. He was sentenced to death by lethal injection. Now this is a weird combo. He requested 2 Reese's peanut butter cups and a Dr. Pepper. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot eat chocolate and drink a soda. Like, it just leaves a weird taste in my mouth. But my favorite chocolate is Reese's peanut butter cups, without a doubt. Are you a one bite kind of guy for this, or you like to enjoy it?
Oh, the whole thing.
Yeah, me too. Like this. Dude, this is so good. Best chocolate of all time. Too much soda today. Oh my gosh, I love Dr. Pepper, my favorite soda of all time, but this combo is just not it. Let me know if you guys feel the same way about it, but it's just not it. William Bonin, the most famous freeway killer, tortured and killed at least 21 boys. He would get male workers, young hitchhikers, and schoolboys into his truck, torture them, and brutally murder them, often using their own t-shirts to strangle them. He was executed by lethal injection. And for his final meal, what do you know? He requested some pizza, ice cream, and 18 sodas. I'm telling you this right now, I'm not drinking all these sodas, but I wonder if he actually finished all 18 of them. There's no way. That's too unhealthy. All right, we're gonna start with the pizza. We all know pizza and ice cream, great combo. But 18 sodas? 1 soda's fine. Maybe 2.
Maybe.
Maybe. And guys, we want to feel exactly what they felt before being put to death. So I think I have to take a sip out of all 18 sodas. No, you make the decision. Do I take a sip?
Yeah.
We actually didn't have 18, but we have 15 here. I actually didn't learn how to open a soda till I was like 12. You know what's crazy is when I used to go to my grandma's house, we used to have a baby bottle with Pepsi. That's probably why I literally grew up to be 5'6". Ah, okay, here we go.
2.
This is the worst video.
3, 4, 5. Ooh.
Okay.
Whoa.
We going crazy with this one. Dude, I know I'm gonna spill and I just don't want to. All right.
Did you have ice cream?
Listen, Noah, don't remind me about the ice cream.
There you go, bro.
Okay. Solid meal. Just don't know about the 18 sodas. Well, guys.
Let's look at spicy. Yeah. Spicy. Bro, why do we, I'm questioning myself. Why am I looking at cringy videos?
Giant spicy Cheetos? Giant hot Cheetos? Spicy corn dog? Sriracha? Oh yes, babe! Giant Takis?
Bro, is he gonna eat it yet?
Last chip challenge?
Later. Bye.